Hi everyone, welcome to Code Kamkaj YouTube channel. I hope everybody are doing good. In the last video, we have seen and we have discussed about Vault server and dev mode. And today's video, we will be discussing about Vault operator in it. Stay tuned till this video. We'll be discussing bunch more about this concept and we'll finish it off by looking at the practical implementation. And if you like my explanation, I request you to share, like, and subscribe to Code Kamkaj YouTube channel. Now let's jump into the real concept that what we're going to discuss about Vault operator. So at the start, I can give you a jump off point called as operator init. In the short, in the explanation, Vault operator init is best suitable for production usage in your day-to-day life of real world. So Vault operator init is a command and that we can use to initialize the Vault service. Once initialized, it will generate the vault master key with the root token. So the master key used to encrypt and decrypt the data with the encryption key. So this data encryption key does encrypt and decrypt all secrets that are stored into the vault. And the master key, whatever it is generated, it is split into multiple keys using Shami's secret sharing mechanism. So with this mechanism, all your secret key can be split into 5 and you can by usage of Shami's secret sharing mechanism. So the particular number of keys are required to unseal the vault. So once you have installed the vault gets sealed. So if you would like to use vault in production, you should unseal it. Whatever keys you have split by using a Shami's secret sharing mechanism, you are going to enter any one of three vault master keys where you have split it, then vault get unsealed. So after entering all your master split keys, again you need to enter the master token to get authenticate with the vault. I mean, with the vault operator in it, you will get 5 master keys that are split by usage of Shamir's secret sharing mechanism. With that, you need to enter any 3 splitted master keys to unseal the vault first, and after you unseal it later, again you need to enter the master token. Then you can easily authenticate with the vault, and you can enter, write, read the vault, sensitive information into the vault. So that's the biggest advantage of vault operator 8. So now let's see, I'm going to show you a practical implementation, how I can, demonstrate you. So I have installed Vault on top of one of the EC2 instance. So Vault prod, I name it as, and this is my IP address. And I have exported all, Vault basic commands with the IP address. I have configured HCL dot configuration files. First, I'm exporting my world public IP address, which is 100.27.203.234:8200. So I'm going back to the EC2 console. So this is my public IP address. So I have exported it. And now I'm going to paste the command vault operator in it. With this, if I press enter, so my vault has initiated and the vault has been running on this IP address, and the required, currently the vault is in seal mode. If you would like to unseal it, I need to use any 3 unseal keys from this key. And if I want to get authenticated with the vault, I need to use this vault initial root token. So this can be only available at the first time when you are configuring the vault for production mode. So I'm going to this IP address. I'm copying this IP address and I'm going to browser. I just hit enter. So I can see Vault UI, and here it is going to ask unseal key portion. So saying that Vault is sealed. What is sealed by entering portion of your unseal keys? This can be done via multiple mechanism of multiple computers. Once your portion are entered, the root will be decrypted and vault will be unsealed, which means this vault has been required a master key which splitted into multiple keys using Shamir, stretch sharing mechanism. We need to add any 3, this master key, um, unseal keys, then it will be unseal it. So first I'm copying it one, and I've copied it, I'm pasting over here. Now, if you see this one of the third keys are provided, which means one key has been successfully used and it required any other two keys. So instead of going, one by one, what I will take a fifth one, because I would like to show you it required only any one of the three keys out of the five. I give a second key got passed, and I will give a fourth one. I give a first and fifth and fourth one. It can be order one, two, three can use it, or you can use any three keys to unseal the vault. Now Vault has successfully unsealed. Now if you'd like to authenticate your Vault, you require a root token. So root token can be available after your initialization. Here the root token. So we require this root token. We need to copy this and we need to come here and we need to paste this. So once you click on paste, you are successfully authenticated into your HashiCorp Vault. From here, you can enable a number of search engines. You keep your key vault, key and value page, SSH, certificates, Kubernetes kind of stuff. You can do bunch of operations with this vault, and this is the way you can securely use a vault for productionization. There are other secure ways also. I'm not saying this is the only way. There are other ways also, but this is one of the way you can use HashiCorp Vault in secure manner by using master key split, and you can unseal the vault, and you can log in as root user. So I hope it is clear for everybody why it is important to use Vault Operate Init for productionize, and this is best suitable for production environment. And with this way, you can securely authenticate and unseal and seal the vault, and nobody cannot access it without having these three unseal keys. So if you want to unseal the vault, you should have it. Then only it will ask for root token. Again, root token is hidden. You that's your headache where you store it. So it should be stored into high secure manner where you store it. So once it is exposed, everything is exposed. That's why you should be more cautious about it. And it is impossible to crack without these three unseal keys. Even if you crack it, just you unseal the vault, but you require a root token. So you can keep root token in secure way of anywhere, like it can be cloud or it can be anywhere, it can be on premises. So it is impossible to crack that place and again getting the root token. So that's why this is the best way of using the HashiCorp Vault for productionization, and it has the biggest advantages. The first one is the first biggest advantage is like data loss. Even if you the server restart, you won't lose the data. And second one is it's a fully secured, you can fully securely you can access all your sensitive information for your CI/CD or for your any programmatical retrieval or read to your HashiCorp Vault. So I'm stopping this video. I hope it is clear for everybody what is the usage of HashiCorp Vault um, operator init, and what is usage it, and how we can use it, and how we can unseal the vault, and how we can enter the root token. So if you like my explanation, I request you to share, subscribe, and like to Code Kamikaze YouTube channel. If you don't do that, I'll keep asking into the coming videos. Please do that. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being here.